Hi students, I am Deepak Bhavor from New Catholic Mission School, Jhabwa. I welcome you to this English class. Dear students of 10th class, we are going to study today a lesson 7 lesson from the book Footprints Without Feet is the name of the book, and the name of the lesson is The Necklace. Dear students, this lesson has written by Henry Rene Albert Guy de Maupassant. You see the necklace. Necklace is an ornament which we wear, which women wear. Women wear it around their necklace, around their necks. So we are going to study about this lesson, and this lesson is a very simple. I request you to pay attention and just concentrate on my explanation so that you would understand lesson better, the concept of the lesson and everything you will get. Let us go through the introduction part of this lesson. This story actually revolves around a selfish lady named Matilda. The main character of this lesson is Matilda, and this story, whole story revolves around this selfish lady. It is said selfish lady because she has some selfish attitude or selfish behavior. Why? Because she was born in a clerk family and she happened to get married to a clerk, and because of that, you know, the clerks, they do not earn much. They earn limited amount of money, and because of limited amount of money, they somehow struggle to fulfill their desires. So this lady is also struggles to fulfill her desire. In this case, it says she is unsatisfied all the time. She is unsatisfied with her life as she wants a rich husband. But because she belongs to a family of clerks and her family is unable to give dowry, the family, because the family belongs to what called background, and therefore family is unable to afford dowry. Further says she is married to a clerk. At the same time, she also got married to a clerk. One day, both the husband and wife are invited to a party at the minister's house, but Matilda does not have good clothes and jewels, okay, to wear at such a party, and her husband suggests her to buy a dress and ask an old friend for a jewelry, and she then borrows a necklace from her friend and goes to the party. What happens next proves to be a lesson for the unhappy lady. The student introduction part itself speaks about this lady Matilda, and so many events are going to take place meanwhile this lesson. So let us get into the lesson. About the author, this is the author Henry Rene Albert Guy de Maupassant. It is he was born 5th August 1850, and he expired on 6th July 1893, and he was a French writer, no doubt, remembered, a master of the short story form. He writes a short story form, and as a representative of the naturalist school of writers who depicted human lives and destinies, destinies and social forces in disillusion and often pessimistic terms. He writes concept of pessimistic terms. He wrote some 300 short stories, then 6 novels and 3 travel books and 1 volume of verse. This is what his works. About the character, it says Matilda Loisel. The full name is Matilda Loisel. She is a pretty young woman who is married to a clerk. This lady married to a clerk, she is dissatisfied with what she has. So I also ask you, whatever we have, we must be satisfied with whatever the things we have. She is always lost in her dreams of wealth and pleasure. Okay. While explaining the lesson, we will come across so many information related to this lady. See, it is she dreams all the time. She dreams to be very healthy, wealthy, and pleasure. But the things she is missing in her life, just she dreams and dreams. Mr. Louisel, he is the husband of Matilda. Mr. Louisel, he is the husband of Matilda and he is an ordinary clerk. He doesn't earn much, an amount of money per month, but he earns less. Though he is poor, but he always tries to fulfill the desires of his wife. He always tries to please his wife as he is caring man. Yes, he doesn't want to create any problem, or whenever there is any problem on the way of her life, he tries to fulfill, he tries to convince, he tries to please her. Madam Forestier, she is a good friend of Matilda and she is helpful and considerate. She lends Matilda a necklace that leads to her ruin. Now, how it happens? Now we will go through the lesson and try to understand about this selfish and unhappy, dissatisfied lady. Matilda Louisel and her unhappiness. See, point itself speaks about Matilda and unhappiness, or her unhappiness. She was a middle class lady. She was born in a middle class family, or the people who work in offices, they take care of educational board and other offices they are engaged. She was very pretty and charming, but had the bad luck to be born into a family of clerks and married to another clerk. Now Mr. Louisel, her husband worked as the clerk in the office of the board education. Yes, her husband works there in the office of board education, and she was simple but she was unhappy. She was simple but she was unhappy. Unhappy because she does not have good clothes, good standard life, and also the jewelry and so many things she misses in her life. Therefore, all the time she keeps on dreaming to have things in her life, but all these things were too far away from her. She was so convinced that she is meant to be rich and that she detested her real life. And detested her real life means she accepts the destiny she was having, the destiny, it was really belongs to her, and spent all day dreaming and despairing about the fabulous life that she was not having. Fabulous life means you are having wealth, good standard life and good clothes to decorate your body with so many attractive jewelry and all this, and that is called fabulous life. But she is missing all this in her life. You can see the picture. Dear students, here Mr. Louisel brings an invitation. Now let's get into the second part. It says, second part in the second paragraph, Mr. Louisel tries to please her. In any case, he tries to please her, but then this lady is unsatisfied and she is not happy with the presentation or with the action done for her. One day what happened, he comes, Mr. Louisel, he comes with an invitation to a fancy ball means a party, okay, organized by his boss. His boss is going to conduct or going to organize a party, and he also got an invitation. So he comes with an invitation, he presents it, or he showed invitation to the lady. And what happened, you know? He thought that her wife would be delighted to read the invitation, but she was not delighted to see the invitation. He was having the concept or thought in his mind that she will be pleased after seeing the invitation or receiving the invitation, but at this point of time she was not happy to see an invitation. Instead, she did something. She told her husband that she did not have a good dress to wear. Yes, it was fact. She did not have good dress. She did not have an ornaments to wear. So she asked her husband that she did not have good things, good clothes to wear to the occasion, and asked him to give the invitation to his friend. Why? He has got his invitation personally, but this lady, she is asking to give this invitation to his friend, because his friend might have good level of what called standard life, or the friend's wife is having good clothes and ornaments. Therefore, she asked him to give the invitation to his friend's wife. Her husband told her that she could buy a new dress. Yeah. The husband told, why do you deny or you refuse to attend the party? You can buy new dress. Before that he also told, you can wear the dress which you wear and we go to watch movie. But this lady said, you are mad, or why you are asking me to wear such clothes? Because the party women and men who are going to attend, they would wear good clothes and ornaments. The beautiful wife and husband, everybody will attend the party, and among them I would look awful, or I would not look good. He had saved 400 francs to buy a gun to join some hunting parties. Now, this husband was a very kind, generous man. So, he offers, what did he offer? He was having 400 francs, and the francs was saved to buy a gun, because in the time of summer season, his friends and all his company members, they go for hunting. So he thought he would buy a gun and would accompany with his friends for hunting purpose. So he had saved some francs or some money. He offered that money to his wife. Take this money and buy a new dress for the party. Now Matilda gets a necklace from Ma'am Forestier. Now Ma'am Forestier, I told you in the beginning that Ma'am Forestier is a good friend to Matilda. She is a good friend of Matilda. Mr. Louisel, he asked to buy a dress. Now after buying dress, she was still not happy. So his husband, her husband, he asked to borrow a necklace from her friend. Though she bought a new dress, but still she was not happy. Why? What was the reason? After buying the new dress, still she is not happy. So her husband asked her the reason of the sadness. She would not go for the ball. So for the ball, as the ball means here party. As she did not have jewelry to wear with the dress. Yes, she did not have. She had. Now she is having good dress, but along with the good dress, she must have some jewelry to put on her body. She would not go for the ball as she did not have jewelry to wear with the dress. He replied that she would wear natural flowers. Yeah, that was a good thing to wear natural flowers. But she was not convinced. With this answer, she was not convinced. Then he advised her to borrow it from her friend Forestier. Ma'am Forestier, next day, she went to her friend's house and borrowed a necklace for the ball. Before that, when she visited her friend's house, Ma'am Forestier, at that time, she saw many ornaments, but she did not like. And after that, she asked, "You are having these many ornaments. Is there something more? Is there something more?" Then she showed one more box, and it was having a beautiful necklace of diamond. And she preferred it, or she liked it very much. Further says Matilda at the day of ball. Now you see, let us go through this passage and try to understand. When she visited or when she attended ball or party, what happened at that place. The night of the day arrived and Matilda was happy at the occasion. And she looked very beautiful in the dress at that point of time, because she was wearing good dress, new dress and ornaments. Therefore, she was looking very beautiful. Other men admired her, or they were also appreciated her. Everyone liked her, and she was absolutely thrilled. She was very happy at that point of time because other men liked her, other women also appreciated her. She and her husband did not leave until 4 a.m. Then they caught a cab. Cab means rickshaw. Cab means rickshaw or any vehicle. So until 4 a.m. then caught a cab and returned home. See, they came by cab. Okay. Till 4 a.m. they were there itself at that place of party. They enjoyed the party thoroughly and they returned by cab. The necklace was lost. Now it was a bad time started in her simple life. They were living a very simple life till now, but after borrowing necklace, attending a good party, the days started, bad days in her life. When she returned home and was changing her dress, when it happened, she was able to observe the things around her necklace, which was very precious, and it was at the same time it was borrowed from her friends. So she was quite responsible for this necklace, and she had to return it. And at this time it was missing. It was not found around her necklace. Matilda wanted to see her beauty in final view before the mirror. She went before the mirror, stood over there, and she wanted to have a final beauty view, or beauty in a final view. Okay. Suddenly she noticed that the necklace was not around her neck. It happened. Necklace was not around her neck, and she was shocked to see that her necklace had got lost. It happened. See, the event, ups and downs we experience every day, but this type of ups and downs, it was shocking, and it was really terrible for her and her husband. She cried out and informed her husband that she had lost the necklace. Necklace is not there. She had lost the necklace. Her husband searched for the necklace on every place. On every place means they started journey from home till party place. He went throughout this step by step in order to find necklace, but necklace was not found. Her husband searched, where they went last night. He went to the police. Now he went to the police and the cab office. He also put an advertisement in the newspapers. Yes, sometimes newspaper or people, generous people, they can reveal this type of events. But the necklace was not found, so he advised her ultimately, or finally he asked his wife to inform her friend, to write a letter to her friend telling her that she needed some time to get the necklace repaired. They were pretending that necklace is there at home, but it has broken or it has damaged, so it will take time to repair. So please give us some more time. Dear students, it happened, whole story revolving around necklace and Matilda, but the poverty she experiences in her life, that is what we are studying. And the last paragraph we studied about necklace, whole story about the necklace and what happened, where did she buy, where did she borrow, and what happened with the necklace. So many questions we can ask. Matilda replaced necklace. Now it is the people, or we know what happened with the necklace. At that, Matilda decided to replace with a necklace that looked similar to it. She anyhow arranged another necklace. She borrowed some money, or she took loan from bank and from friends here and there, and she was able to arrange new necklace in order to replace that necklace. Her husband gave 1800 francs which his father had left for him. He gave 1800 francs, and he took off the remaining amount and purchased a diamond necklace for 3600 francs, and she returned the necklace to her friend. Buying the necklace bought the Louiselle in poverty. Louiselle was in poverty. They were very poor. Anyhow, they were surviving, and the remaining amount was left for the future. But at this time, they were having a crisis of money, crisis of such things. They lost their house and their maid and their comfortable lifestyle, and on top of it all, Matilda lost her good looking face. See, dear students, 2 lines. They lost the house. If you have borrowed things from others, anyhow or in case you lost it, you have to compensate, or you have to replace it. In order to replace, you have to struggle means this couple struggled a lot. Even they lost their maid, their comfortable lifestyle, and on the top of it, Matilda lost her face. Good looking, everything she lost, and now they are living very poor life. Dear student, the truth revealed out, but ultimately truth had to be revealed. So it came out. After 10 days, 10 years, means they took 10 years to replace or to deposit the amount they borrowed from bank, or they took loan. All debts were finally paid. They took amounts from relatives, from bank, and from other places. It took around 10 years to repay the amounts. One day Matilda was walking in the Champs-Élysées and saw man Forestier. It happened, they came across each other one day. She was walking in the ground. The name of the ground is Champs-Élysées, and Ma'am Forestier was also there. First of all, she thought she would recognize her or not. She was looking charming and beautiful as she had looked 10 years before. Now all the debts were paid off. Matilda decided to tell the story to Ma'am Forestier about her necklace. At this, Ma'am Forestier informed her that it was false. It was a fake necklace and the first cost of it was only 500 francs. Dear students, in this paragraph, the reality or the fact of the necklace was revealed by the owner of the necklace. But before that, when Matilda and then her friend Forestier meet to each other, at that time both of them are having good healthy conversation, but Matilda blamed her friend that it is because of her. It is because of her she has lost so many things in her life, even her good looking and the comfortable life, maid and the house, so many things she has lost because of you, means her friend. Then she was imagining, or she was thinking, how it can be possible, because I did not do anything negative in your life, or anything harm, or any harm I did not create in your life. So she narrated whole story about the necklace, what happened 10 years ago. What happened 10 years ago, so many things and information was shared by her with her friend, and ultimately, or at the end, she told her that that necklace was not original, or it was not a good one. It was just false, and it cost not more than 500 francs, and they bought on cost of 3,600. So it was original, or it was really good looking. Dear students, in this paragraph we have learnt the reveal, or they have revealed about the necklace. I have said some questions for you, the value based questions. How did Mr. and Mrs. Lucille replace the necklace? The very important question. You need to go through it and try to understand. They struggle to recollect the amount of money, 3,600. What kind of person is Matilda Lucille? Support your answer giving examples from the story, the necklace. What is the main idea of the necklace? The main idea of the necklace, and what is the conflict? What is the conflict of the necklace? Conflict of the necklace was false, it was not original. What all did the Lucilles do to repay when they lost necklace? What are the things they have to sacrifice, or they had to sacrifice? Like they lost their maid, and then also good looking face, comfortable style, comfortable lifestyle, so many things they had to forego, or they had to sacrifice. How much was the necklace actually worth? We know it was 3,600. So with this we have completed. Dear students, you also go through this lesson. It was a very simple and a good story. We learned something from this lesson, that whatever we have, we should be satisfied, and we must keep our desires at the limited point of view. Thank you very much.